All right, it's 4 o'clock. Do you know where your hand washing is for today? Did you wash your hands? Did you wash them? Make sure that they're good and washed. Did you not wear a mask? Well, today we're in the Orville. Yeah. Woo, flying through space, because that's where I'd rather be. And next to me here, see, oh, that's my little android called Singularity. One day, that's what I'm going to look like with all the technology. But I've been playing with some other technology. And I think I'll wait until at least somebody shows up. And I'll just talk about, yeah, my little character. Yeah, that little Singularity, it has, it is, let's see. Go to michellelevan.com. You can see all my paintings. And it's Friday. Woohoo! Friday. Friday. Like Fridays. Like them a lot. Let's see if I do this. Will that show up? I think so. If I do that. Yeah, it shows up. And my Android, of course, is sitting in front of it. Ooh, there's the Android. Maybe if I move it over a little. Nope, it's not going to do that. It's not going to let me do that. How about if I do this? There we go. It's in the right spot now. You can see the Android. The Singularity, and with these, I usually do a 50-word mini saga, and you can't read it all because it's not in the frame. There we go. Let me try to get this a little smaller so you can read it with me. There we go. The AI man wants your mind. A neutral net to compensate for the input-output delay of thumbs. Doop, 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 with your thumbs on your mini. Because, really, actually, we're augmented today with our cell phones. They're actually... Hi, Kathy Thompson. Oh, just a minute. Let me put myself on. Hi. There we go. It's great to see you. And so we're pretty much augmented already. They're actually following the hot spots where people have been to figure out the corona or the beer bug and who's been with who. So the idea makers being human less than, we are not gadgets to be programmed. We will stand in line like cattle to get the convenience sold of being part of the hive. Will we do that? Anyway, I see a few other people on here, and if you can always say hi to me too, other than Kathy. And feel free to chime in anytime. I'm looking at the chat as it comes in, and I'm told that there's a bit of a delay. But that's my Singularity painting, and I think these are things that we need to consider while we are figuring out. Technology can be great, but I don't know about all this other stuff. Let's see. Let me turn off my. I've got too many layers in here. There it is. There. Turn everything off. Hi, Miracle. How are you? I've got my little Singularity here. She's going a little crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's actually on my character animator, and it's live too. And because there's such a delay, I'm just letting her stand there behind me and mock me while I'm doing things. Oh, and I have been working on technology. One of the fun things that I've been doing is doing my braid, or no, doing my blender. There we go. I'll go ahead and put myself off so you can see it. And I'm going to play it here so you can see what I've been working on. Well, I'm trying to make a little dancing flower, and then I'm going to make an array of dancing flowers. So let's see what happens here with this song. Yeah. I'm not quite done with it. I almost didn't come on because I was still obsessed with it. And it's just kind of fun. Let's see. Get my Android to maybe dance to it. Yeah. It's not really catching it, is it? Anyway, so I haven't quite got it. I was wanting it to sway back and forth, but I got it to clap and move its petals. So I got something done today. Yeah, I got something done. And I'll put myself back in the Orville. It seems fitting to go with my Android. And look here, I'm a saint. Isn't that fun? I'm a saint. That little, get my head just right. Woohoo! Saint. Saint Michelle. I don't know if there's any saints actually. Anyway, when I get done with that flower, I'm doing an array and they're all dancing. Yeah, they're going to be dancing to this song. Yep, it's kind of like that, only clapping and moving their petals. Yeah. Learn in Blender. It's a free program. Why not? Yeah, initially I got on Blender to do my 3D stuff. And I did do that. My 3D printer stuff. And I'll be able to even print this little flower, but it won't be able to dance around. So it's always fun to learn something new. It keeps my mind off of not being able to go to work. You know, I saw an article the other day. It said that we secretly like being stay at home. And I disagree with that. Wholeheartedly. It's not a secret. I'm a homebody anyway. So hopefully I'm not going to lose my mind completely. And at least not yet. Yeah, Chuck got at home and he'll get my 20,000 words for the day. Unless I spill them all out here in this next 20 minutes or so. This is one of my coffee cups. It says, Viva la Frida! Frida Kahlo. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's a famous artist. And she lived through a lot of pain and a lot of heartache through her life. And she painted self-portraits. Why do you think Michelle might like Frida Kahlo? She's one of the most famous for self-portraiture. So she was also considered a surrealist, only she didn't really consider herself a surrealist. Her work, I suggest that you look it up and also watch the movie Frida. That would also be good while you're at home, because that's an interesting movie. For Christmas, I got a Frida Kahlo doll, which is at work now, and I put her in a frame in her box. because I think that she's pretty cool. And I also have, I'm going to have to get it in just a minute. Woo! And I also have a Frida Kahlo candle. It's a candle for Frida. Yeah, so, yeah. See, I'm a saint. I got a saint candle of Frida. And I've only burned it once or twice because I want it to last forever. She's pretty cool. Yeah, that wasn't a beer bug cough. That was my allergies. I've got people dinging in. Oh, motion detected at home. The good thing, I've got 3 good things today. I was able to get my flower to dance a little on Blender. That's a big thing. Completely unproductive, but fun anyway. It'll be fun when it's done. And then the mailman came and picked up my mail yesterday. I don't know why. They just skipped me. And that happens an awful lot at work, too, when I'm at the studio. What's up with that? So, yeah, at first I was getting a little scared because he came and dropped off our mail and then walked away. Just kind of like walked away and ignored my packages. And then a little while later, I guess he had gone up the road, dropping off all the mail. And then he drove up and got into drove his truck up into our driveway and then got my packages. And that's good because I had 4 packages from yesterday and 2 from today. What's up with that? I think that I'm just going to call him the skip man instead of the mailman. And that's not sexist, calling him a man, because he is a man. Or is that an assumption that I'm making? Because he looks male. I don't know. You can't tell today, can you? Actually, life is very surreal right now. Very much like a Frida Kahlo painting. Because it all seems kind of cartoonish, kind of unreal. It's just very hard to know exactly what's going on. Let's see. I did look up all the lies that they've been telling us. I mean, things that they've told us, and then it comes and it gets debunked, and then I decided, well, it's nice to know those things, but I don't have to harp on them. I'm just going to continue to stay at home, and I personally don't want a beer bug. I personally don't want that. Oh, see, because I would drink it with lime. See, Cinco de Mayo. That's coming up. The beer bug. There's also a interesting. Well, whoever's on YouTube, hello. Thank you for coming to my live stream. Yeah, and I got nothing. I got nothing today. It's Friday, and it's fun. We just might as well have some fun. And, yeah, well, okay. It's been a while since I looked at I told you all I was going to look at the comments, and then I didn't look at them. Well, thanks, Kathy, for telling me that you admire my wanting to experiment with new things. Why not? Why not? Why not do new things? Why not experiment since you have the time? Thing is, I don't know what happened to my day. I got up kind of late, which, okay, what late means probably doesn't mean late to everybody. Typically, I get up around 5:30. I got up at 8 today. That's a little late. Anyway, I can't help but look at my little android. I have her just seeing on the video. So she's just mugging at me. And it's kind of fun. Because it's like someone else is here silently over my shoulder. Should I be paranoid? Anyway. Oh, three good things. I only said two. First was getting the blender thing going on with the flour. And then the second was the mailman came to pick everything up. And third, I got to sleep in. There we go. Only it wasn't like sleeping in. It was more like, oh, I need to get stuff done. I was like, what? What do you need to get done, Michelle? I had everything done except for laundry. And I'm not going to do the laundry right now. Do you find yourself, got a question for you, do you find yourself avoiding things that you generally don't like to do at the house, even though that they're continuing to stare at you? I'm finding that I'm not alone in that, because my son wanted to, clean up the basement. Like when he left for New York, he left it in disarray. I refused to go down there. It's spooky. I don't like our basement. It's only place in the house I won't go. And I will go. I'm not that scared, but it's creepy down there. I don't like to go down there. Anyway, so he was like to clean that up so that he can move down there, because warm weather's coming and it is cooler down there than it is now. Oh, Miracle says she finally found herself finally getting some stuff done that needed to be done. Yeah. So, well, I was hoping that Dylan would get busy and clean up that room. And then there is a walk at my studio is in the garage, and there's a walkway. It goes across to the upper floor, second floor of the house. And through there, then it goes into a room. And in that room is every single painting I've ever painted. Okay, which is a lot. There's probably, I wouldn't even know how to guess. Hundreds of paintings. And I've got them all boxed. However, they're in a little bit of a disarray, and I'd like to get that straightened out, since, we have... No, I don't. I'm lying to you. I don't want to straighten it out, but will, if I have someplace to store them. And so if Dylan moves out of the room up in the upstairs and goes to the basement, I will have an extra room to settle up my paintings and be able to, I'm going to log them and all that good stuff. Or I could just play on Blender, which is way more fun. Yeah, I'm just going to not complain, and he'll get around to it. Probably in November. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, this would be good. Doing some things that needed to be done. I'm learning some things that I wanted to learn. That's what I'm getting done. Yeah. Can't tell if somebody was going to walk in or not. But yeah, our studio, what's really nice about the studio is that I actually, when I go back to the house, I feel like I've actually been somewhere, but yet I stayed at home. What's up with that? That's that. Yeah, kind of like that. It's like going in, from one building to another, because I'm not allowed to go to my studio that I pay for. Yesterday I ranted a little bit about my landlord. They sent me a kind of a pert letter about, they had mortgages to pay. And so you need to consider, continuing to pay your rent. Well, they got my April rent, so they're still sending me a letter saying it's important. And so, and then I got another one back, and she said, "Yeah, I understand. Just keep us apprised of what you're doing." Because I told them I can't guarantee next month's rent because the government has shut me down. But I know that they're not going to starve completely because 80% at least of the shopping center that it's in, they're all quote unquote essential. There's a beauty salon, a Pilates salon, a karate place, and Art Print Express. Those 4 are not essential. The rest of the shopping center is. There's restaurants and Walgreens and Dillon's. Don't think Dillon's won't be able to pay the rent. I'm sure their proceeds on toilet paper alone last month probably helped that. Toilet paper. We are not out of toilet paper. That's another good thing. I've got 4 good things today. Anyway. Is this distracting? That one? Oh, tried to bite my finger. Yeah. I find so many weird things amusing, and this is one of them. My little characters from Character Animator. Let's see. Why don't we play? Why don't we switch it up? Let's see. There we go. Now we got the little blue devil. Ooh, she's lording behind me. That's scary. Yeah. So now I'm going to tell you, I can tell you some lies. Let's see, I'm going to transform her just a little bit. Let's scale her down just a little. Is it going to do it? Oh, I was on the wrong one. There we go. Now I can transform it. Scale it down just a little. Move her over. There we go. Doing that live. See, laughing at me. And I've got my glasses on, so it's having a hard time seeing my eyes. There we go. Take my glasses off. It'll blink and everything. Yeah. Whenever I set this little lady up, that one eyeball is out of its boundaries a little bit, and it's having a hard time staying in there, and then it just kind of wanders once in a while, and I think it's hilarious. Anyway, I'm just a goofball. Let's see. Yeah, it's 4:23. I think that there's probably enough playing. I don't even know who's still on with me. But thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. And there'll be more creative craziness tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some of that flower done. Maybe I'll have a little video. Maybe get the lighting right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the lighting, but I guess I'm going to have to watch a tutorial on what to do with the lighting in Blender. So, all right. Well, I'll be back on at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Central. And we'll make sure you wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands. Don't get the beer bug. Oh, it's Miracle's on here. So you have a great evening, too. It's craziness. Enjoy your evening. And I'll see you tomorrow.